It is now. It is. Okay. Konteya answer we already got. Yes. Who is the husband of Yashoda?
Nanda.
Mataji, I'm telling you, these kids have got the answer from somewhere. You must have passed on the answer. I do not trust Mataji.
Okay, the next one is number 7 down. Blank, the killer of many children, found baby Krishna lying on a small bed. Who was the killer of many children and found baby Krishna on the bed? Who was fond of killing? Okay, answers in the chat box. Putana. Correct. Putana. The next one is number 10, which is when Putana lies down dead on the ground, her blank seemed like a dried up lake. It's a 7-letter word. 7 letters. What looked like a dried up lake? What looked like a dried up lake when Putana died? 7-letter word. 7 letters. It's a part of the body. I'm going to give you a hint. Anya, why don't I hear you today? What's going on? I didn't hear you. Where are you? Yes? Number 7. Are you right here? Okay. Okay. Sorry, number 10. Anyone? Any clue? Right. One answer. One answer in the chat box. The stomach looked like a dried up lake. Yeah, it was all it was like a dried up lake. Number 11. Krishna tells to Arjun that one must learn to blank happiness and distress without being disturbed. One must learn to do what? Remember that shloka we did? Happiness, distress, like summers, winters. Remember? One must learn to do what with happiness and distress? One must be what? It's a 8-letter word. 8-letter word. One must be. Prabhuji is trying to help. No one's looking at him. Huh? One must do what? Become very happy? Become very sad?
Equanimity.
What is the 8-letter word?
Equanimity.
Prabhuji, should we give them hints? They should remember this. I want them to remember this. Yes. Even if they forget Putana's name, I'm okay with that. But they should put this.
Very, very good. Actually, why Mataji is stressing upon that, it's because there are a few things that we must develop in our lives. And this is one of those. Yeah. In fact, in last class, I was telling about charity. Just last class. We do not have recording of that, else you would have seen. In the last class, we were just talking about charity, and I was telling the same thing. There are few things that we must remember. Okay. I'm giving you hint. Look at my lips. If you could find answer or remember. Equanimity. Equanimity.
Prabhuji, I don't think they'll understand that word because this has a simpler version of that word.
Okay.
Yes. First letter. it's like dumb charads. Give me the first letter. um, do you remember that I said even when your mother is cooking in the heat in summers, even when it's winters, she's cooking. What is she doing with that heat? What is she doing? Yes. What do we do when it's extreme heat and we have to go out? What do we do? Complain? We do complain, but we should not. Ideally, what should we do? We should be able to. The letter begins with a T. We should be able to. Yes. We should be able to tolerate it. Yes. So Krishna tells to Arjuna that one must learn to tolerate happiness and distress without being disturbed. Yes. So Prabhuji was giving the word equanimity. Equanimity is, yes, just, don't go up and down, yes, like an elevator. No, we should just stay still, like water which is stable, not a stormy water. Yes, like a straight line. It should not be disturbed. That it's too hot. Oh my God, I am not happy. Oh, it's pleasant now. I'm happy. Oh, it's too hot again. I'm not happy. We should not do that. We should be able to tolerate. Okay. So remember this. Tolerate. Okay. Everybody should remember this. Number 12 is Trinavarta is a blank demon. What kind of demon was he? Remember the picture? I want the word. I don't want wind. Yes, wind is a part of it. It's a 9-letter word. What is this? I spoke about it. You see that? A tornado. Yes. Tornado. Yes, he was like a tornado. But what is that word that we see in the ocean? When the water revolves. What do we call it?
Whirlwind.
Huh? Whirlwind. Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Hare
Like
Krishna.
bumpy road.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji, your network again broke. Whirlwind. Whirlwind was said. Is that correct?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, do you hear me? Sorry, Prabhuji. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. It's okay. It happens.
So the next one is when Putana lies down dead on the ground, her blank looked like a bumpy road. What looked like bumpy road? It's a 5-letter word. And if you all are happy, I see that. Every time you all are happy, I see that. What do I see? 5-letter word. Yeah? It's a part of your body again. It's a 5-letter word. Whenever you're happy, you show it and others see it. What? What do you see? Think. Yes, you smile, and then you see what? You see mouth, very close. You see mouth and teeth. Yes. Anya, I heard you. Teeth, yes, and there are answers in the chat box too. We see teeth, yes, and smiling. See, so Putana's teeth, they look like bumpy roads. What are bumpy roads? Yes, everybody knows what are bumpy roads, right? When you sit in your car and they're bumpy roads, like jumping, right? Bumpy roads. Okay. Number 15 is Krishna was very blank. What was he? Okay, we already have an answer. Blank and angrily kicked his legs against the cart. Yes. So he was hungry and he angrily kicked his legs against the cart because he was crying and no one could hear him because of the noise. Okay, we are done with the down puzzle. Let's go start with the across puzzle. Across puzzle number 2. Krishna sucked Putana's breast of all the smeared poison along with her milk and finally her
Life.
yes, life. Although the answer is life air, but it's very close. I'll take it. Life. The next one, number 5, is blank became very dark with thick dust and windstorms by the wind demon Trinavarta. Which place? Which place became very dark? It's a 10-letter word. Yes.
Vrindavana.
Vrindavan. Yes, Vrindavan. Number 6 is when Trinavarta took up Krishna in the sky, Krishna made himself suddenly very, very, very heavy and caught hold of demons. What part of the body? 4-letter word. We have one answer.
Neck.
Neck. Yes, 4-letter word. He held on to the neck. Yes. Number 8. Where was Nanda Maharaj when Putana came to kill Krishna? Where was Nanda Maharaj? He visited some place, right? It's a 7-letter word.
He was with Vasudev.
Huh?
Vasudev.
Vasudev. Oh, he went to see Vasudev. Yes, but where? What place?
Mathura.
Mathura. Varshini also said Mathura. Yes, and we have answers in chat box, I'm sure. Yes, we have Mathura. The next one is, who is the wife of Nanda Maharaj? Who is the wife of Nanda Maharaj? 7-letter word.
Yashoda.
Yashoda. Very nice. Putana had come to kill Krishna. Putana had come to kill Krishna with a very strong blank smeared on her breast. What was it that she put on her breast so that, when Krishna has milk, he would, yes, okay. Poison, yes. She rubbed poison, right? So that Krishna would have milk and she wanted to kill him. Number 16. When Putana lies down dead on the ground, when she's like dead, you remember the picture? Dead, eyes out, and she looked very scary. Her nostrils look like mountain blank. It's a 5-letter word. It might be a little confusing. 5-letter word. I can give you a hint. It's you remember? Darshana remember. I didn't expect that. Mountain cave. Yes. Nostrils. The way they look, they're like cave, and then mountain cave, right? Oh yes. Sorry, Vishwa. Sorry about that. Number 17 is Nanda Maharaj went to Mathura to see his good friend blank. Someone answered. I think Anya. It was Anya. Yes?
Vasudev.
Yes. He went to see Vasudev.
Vasudev.
Yes. It's Vasudev. Vasudev is Krishna. Vasudev is father of Krishna. Now the last one. What is the name of the demon who appeared like a whirlwind in Vrindavan? What is the name? We just read it. Correct. Trinavarta. Yes, Trinavarta. Okay. So we are done with the crossword puzzle. And we're going to begin with a new section today. What is that section? We are going to read further about Krishna Leela. Yes? Everybody remembers what's Leela? We talked about it in the first class. What is Leela? Activity? Any other answers?
Magic.
Magic. Yes, activity can be magical also. Leela involves a lot of magic. What else? Leela. Activity. It's very close, yes. Okay, I would like to see hands raised for volunteering to read. Who wants to read? Okay. I see the name Sai Madan Kumar. Sai Madan Kumar. Am I saying your name correctly?
Yes.
Yes?
My name is Lastia.
Your name is Lasya? Oh, yes. I see you, Lasya. Okay. Lasya, you want to read?
Yes.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, you can start.
Mother Yashoda was nourishing her child and opened his mouth with her fingers. She suddenly saw something really wonderful in his mouth. She saw Krishna's mouth, the whole sky, stars in directions, the sun, moon, fire, air, seas, islands, mountains, rivers, forests. Her heartbeat began to beat quickly. How amazing this is! She could not even say anything but simply close her eyes, thinking wonderful thoughts.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What did Lasya just read? Yes? What's going on here? Anyone wants to tell me what she just read? Everybody listened, right? What happened? So, Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna. And then what happened? What is the word? What is this word? Prabhuji, is that a mystery? Because, yes? Should it be fingers or is it finders? Because finder is very close to finger. I mean, finding, when we use something to find something.
Finger.
Fingers, right? Okay. So, Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna, and then she uses her fingers to open his mouth, his tiny mouth, because he's a baby. And what did he see? I want everyone to answer. Number one, what did he see?
Brahmadhana. Brahmand.
Brahmand. What is Brahmand? What do you mean by Brahmand?
Whole universe.
Universe. Can you imagine? Universe. Yeah? What all does universe have? Everybody has read about universe in science, right? Everybody has. Yes. Okay. Stars is one. What else do we have in universe?
Planets.
Correct.
Planets.
And galaxies. Wow. Very nice. Yes, you have galaxies. Moon. Correct. We can't miss moon, right? It's almost night here. We can't miss moon. Yeah? So the universe is beautiful, right? And can you imagine in that tiny mouth, the universe, the Brahmand? Yes? And how must Mother Yashoda feel when she saw that? How was she feeling? How do you think she was feeling?
Very surprised.
Yes, very surprised, amazed. Yes. Okay, apart from Brahmand, universe, what else? What else is she seeing? There are various other things. Let's talk about it.
Seas.
Yes. What else? Fire, air, ocean. What else?
Forests.
Forest. Okay, mountain island. Okay. All right. So can you imagine seeing everything in the tiny mouth? Can you imagine how she, and then as an impact of that amazing feeling, how surprised she was, her heartbeat, her heartbeat started to raise, right? You know, boom, 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 like that. Oh, what did I see? Yeah? How amazing it is. And then she closed her eyes and simply started having wonderful thoughts, yes, about how amazing her baby is, yes, baby Krishna. All right, so the question is about that. We've just talked about it. What did Mother Yashoda see in baby Krishna's mouth? We just covered that. So we can go forward, and I would want another volunteer to read this part. All right. Ashi would like to read. Ashi, you can read.
Hare Krishna. One day, Vasudeva asked his family priest, Gargamuni, to visit the home of Nanda Maharaja to hold a secret name-giving ceremony. No one was supposed to know that baby Krishna was living there because the demonic king Kamsa would try to kill him. Gargamuni told Nanda Maharaja, Rohini's son will be called Rama because he will be very pleasing to the family. He will also be called Balrama because he will be very strong. The other boy is really Devaki's son, and he will be called Krishna by some and Vasudeva by others. While Krishna is in Vrindavan, everyone will be safe and happy. This child would grow in power, beauty, and opulence, in everything, just as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, protect him very carefully so he grows up without disturbance. Nanda Maharaja was so very happy to be blessed in this way. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What did we just read? Look at the picture. Yeah, look at the picture. We see two babies. Who are these two babies? Tell me the names. Who are the two babies?
Krishna.
Balaram and Krishna. Yes. What's the ceremony?
Balaram and Krishna.
Yes, Balaram and Krishna. What is the ceremony that's going on? Name-giving ceremony.
Name-giving ceremony.
Name-giving ceremony. And who is naming them? Who is that person sitting in whose lap baby Krishna is sitting?
Gargamuni. Gargamuni.
Yes. He's the family priest, right? So he's here to name both the babies, right? One Krishna and the other Balarama. Now Krishna is getting another name. What is the other name? Some will call him Krishna and some will call him
Vasudev.
Very nice, Vasudev. Yes, Vasudev. And who is Balaram's mother? Anyone remembers? Who is Balaram's mother?
Rohini.
Rohini, very nice. So, why is this whole naming ceremony? You know how the naming ceremony happens in the families? It's a big event. You know, we invite friends, we invite relatives, everybody's over, there's a feast, you know, yummy food, a lot of things. Yes? It's like a celebration. That's how a naming ceremony is. But here, do you see the celebration going on? You see the picture. Is there everyone invited, a feast going on, everybody enjoying? Is that happening? No. Why? Why isn't that happening? Because of disturbance by demons. Very close. They were scared King Kamsa would come. Yes. Why were they scared that King Kamsa would come? What would happen if Kamsa would come? Why were they?
King Kamsa will try to kill Krishna.
Yes, that's why. That's why they kept the whole thing a secret thing. Yeah, no one talk about it. Let's do it very secretly. Yes, that is why. So the whole event is done secretly. And okay, Balarama. What is the word Balarama? Why is he called Balarama? Because what is the word
means
Balarama?
that Balarama means that it's strong.
Strong, yes. It talks about the strength. Yes. What else? What else did we miss? Okay. I want to know. Everybody has been a part of the Bhagavad Gita class. It's not here, but Prabhuji has taught about six opulences. Six opulences. Yes? The six opulences that Krishna has. Prabhuji, we have, right? No?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And I'm just hoping that you remember, since you all are good students and you take down everything.
Everyone must remember that.
Yes. What are the six opulences that Krishna has?
Fast, write in the chat. I'm feeling fearful.
Strength.
Okay.
Very good.
What did Anya say, Prabhuji?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, we have one. Strength. Anshika says fame. We have two already. Give me more.
Opulence.
They are opulences, you know. All of them are opulences. What opulence means, Prabhuji, can we call them qualities?
Yes.
Yes. So the word opulence means qualities that one possesses. So one is strength, the other is fame. We have six, so we have four more to go. Four more that Krishna possesses. One is fame, the other is strength. What else?
Beauty.
Huh?
Beauty.
Beauty, yes. That is the third one. Last year covered it. What else? Strength, fame, beauty is done. Wealth is the fourth one. Fourth one is wealth. So strength, fame, beauty, wealth is done. Two more to go. Two more. I know the last one is a little, you might forget, but you should not, ideally. Strength is done, fame is done, beauty is done, wealth is done. Give me two more.
Power.
Power, Lasya. You have notes or something in front of you? Yeah? Okay, power. Last one. Okay, Anshika gave it. Renunciation. What is renunciation? I don't know what is renunciation. Tell me the meaning. Help me. What is renunciation? What do you mean when you renounce something? When people renounce something, yes. Tyaga. When you give up something, right? That is renunciation. That is the last opulence of Krishna, right? Okay, and then Gargamuni also says that everybody needs to protect Krishna when he's a baby, so that he grows up without any disturbance, right? And Nanda Maharaj is very happy. Look at Nanda Maharaj. Yes, he looks so pleased with everything that Gargamuni is saying. Yes, Prabhuji, do you want to ask any question that we missed? No? Okay. All right. You know what? You're being saved from Prabhuji's questions. He asked difficult questions.
No, I did not.
No, Prabhuji. Okay. Oh, okay. We have some questions here. Why was Krishna's name giving ceremony held secretly? We did that already. Who named Krishna and Balarama? We did that already. Who is Rohini's son? We did that as well. What is the meaning of his name? We did that also. What did the family priest tell Nand Maharaj about Krishna's future? Okay, we can answer this. Number 5. What did the family priest tell Nanda Maharaj about Krishna's future? What did he tell about Krishna's future? What is going to happen? We just talked about opulences. Yes? Let's see. What did he say? Answers. I put the text in front of you. What did Gargamuni say about Krishna? He talked about the opulences. So we talked about that. Protect him, he's a child. Very nice. Yes. Everyone will be very happy and safe. Yes. While Krishna is in Vrindavan. Right? He talks about the opulence and he is going to grow up. Yes. In power, beauty, and opulence. In everything, just as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Right? Yes. Okay. We can move forward. Who wants to volunteer to read now? Look at the picture. That's Leela. That's Krishna's Leela going on. Look at the picture. Okay. I see Rashi Matati's hand. Who wants to read? Rashi Mataji, who is that on your under your name? Is that Kushi or I don't remember the second name? You want to read? Then you have to unmute yourself.
I remember Sakshi.
Sakshi?
Yeah.
Is that Sakshi? Sakshi, do you want to read? Okay. Sakshi, you can start reading. You can unmute yourself and start reading.
Yes.
From both Krishna and Balarama.
Krishna and Balarama used to train on
Used to
their
crawl.
hands and hands knees
And knees, that's right.
climb these three these faults induce the caution and under the force of the gods who would run with them here and through their ovals, low and cow down to see this one Mother Yashoda and Mother Rohini would call all their mothers and fed the gopis and large very loudly.
Yes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So you see the picture? And can someone tell me what is happening? The whole thing is visible in the picture. All right, let's try and figure it out. So it's about both Krishna and Balarama. And what are they doing? They are like babies. Have all of you seen babies, crawling on their hands and knees? You know how they crawl before walking and they don't know how to walk. Yes. So look at them. So it talks about that they are naughty babies. Sometimes these naughty babies crawled into cow sheds. What is a cow shed? What is cow shed?
Their cow shed means their all cows are kept in a one place.
Correct. Like a house for the cows, right? Where they stay, where they live. It's a cow shed. And held onto the tails of the calves. What's a calf? What are calves? What are calves?
It's a baby cow.
Baby cow. Who would run with them here and there over clay and cow dung. Yes, everybody knows what's cow dung. Yes. So the babies would play here and there, and they would run here and there. And to see this fun,
Krishna.
To see this fun, who came over? Who did Mother Yashoda call? Mother Yashoda and Mother Rohini invited who all? Okay, Darshana.
Mother Yashoda.
The neighbors and friends and gopis. Correct. I have answers in the chat box. Lastly, I want to say something.
No.
Okay, everything is covered, right? So the neighbors, friends, the gopis, and they would all laugh loudly and see what they're doing, right? They're being naughty. So again, the question is, what naughty things did Krishna and Balarama do while crawling as babies? What did they do? Anyone wants to answer? Although we talked about it. What did the babies do? All right. They hang on to the tail of the. Let's see. They hang on to the tail of the calves while the calves run with them here and there over clay and cow dung. Right. So that's what's happening, and that's what you see in the picture. Next volunteer. Let's read further. Who wants to volunteer next? Let's see. All right, let's start taking turns again. Varshini, you can start.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Oh, Anshika wants to read. Sorry, Varshini. Can I give a turn to Anshika, please?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Anshika, you can read.
Hare Krishna. Soon when Krishna and Balaram could walk around, the older gopis began to complain to Yashoda. Your naughty Krishna comes to our house, sits along with Balarama every morning, and before we milk the cows, they let the calves loose to drink all the milk from the cows, and we can get no milk from them. If we warn Krishna and Balaram, they simply smile charmingly. We catch them stealing yogurt and butter, and then they give it all away to the monkeys. When the monkeys are full, your boys break the pots and throw them higher, hitter and thither. If we keep out yogurt and butter too high, hanging on a swing from the ceiling, they arrange to reach it by filling up all kinds of wooden boxes. And if they cannot get it, they make a hole in the pot, even without bangles and sparkling gels. They can see everything in the darkness just from the bright light shining from their bodies. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Did everyone picture this? When we were reading it, did anyone, picture in the mind what's going on? Yes? What are they doing? I want, in points. Number one, what are they doing? Give me the first point. Why are the gopis complaining? They're doing something naughty, right? What are they doing? What is Krishna and Balarama up to? They are definitely troubling gopis. What are they doing?
Krishna and Balarama let the calves to drink all the milk from the cow.
Right. So, if and Archie says something, they were stealing butter and milk before the gopis. Correct. So, everybody, whoever has cows in their houses, cow gives milk, right? We all want to milk them, and then we all want to consume milk, right? Now, what do? Krishna and Balaram, the calf, who is the baby of the cow. Krishna and Balaram is letting the calf go, yeah, because they're tied up, right? So that they can't go free, they can't run around. So they are letting them free so that they can go and drink all the milk. And then the gopis, when they come to milk the cow, there's nothing left. Yeah, can you imagine how naughty they are being? So one is that they're doing that, and then the gopis are saying, there's no milk. We don't have any milk for us, and they're trying to warn Krishna and Balarama. What are they doing in return? When they're trying to warn Krishna and Balarama, what are they doing?
They simply smiled charmingly.
Yes, they're smiling charmingly. They're not answering. They're just being naughty and smiling. Okay, that's our leela. Just enjoy it. Don't complain. So, and then and we have more answers in the chat box. They are stealing what else? Yogurt and butter. Yes. So there are pots in which nowadays we have these dishes of steel, but in those times there used to be pots of clay. They would store milk and butter in them. So what is Krishna doing? Krishna and Balarama, they would steal. They're stealing yogurt and butter, but are they eating it themselves? They're stealing and eating it? No. What are they doing?
They would give it to the monkeys.
They're giving it to the monkeys. They're not eating themselves. And when the monkeys are full, Vashni, what is happening? When the monkeys are done, okay, no more. I am full. I don't want it anymore. What is Krishna and Balarama doing?
They used to break the pots.
Yes, they are breaking pots and throwing them hither and thither. Hither and thither means here and there.
Here and there.
Yes, breaking it and just throwing it around. Yes. Now, here is the thing. If the gopis think, okay, let's trick Krishna and Balarama today. They want to steal our butter and yogurt. Okay, I'm going to prove that I am more intelligent. What are they doing? They are hanging the pot up in the air. Okay, it's like hanging up in the air with a rope. Rope tied around. Now they're babies. They can't reach it. But still, Krishna and Balarama, they're doing something. What are they doing? To reach up to the pot. Yes. What are they doing? We have answer in the chat box. Yes.
They arrange boxes by buying up all the wooden boxes, and if they get caught, if they cannot get it, they make a hole in the pot.
Yes. So they're piling everything up. Remember the sandwich we made? One on top of the other? Yes, the same way. Boxes, wooden boxes, one on top of the other. And they would reach the pot. And if they cannot reach the pot, okay, let's just make a hole underneath and let it all drain out. Right? So that was the naughtiness. That's the leela, yes, of Krishna and Balarama. So they would make a hole. Now it's said here that even without bangles and sparkling jewels, they can see everything in the darkness from the bright light shining from their bodies. Why? Why is there bright light shining from their bodies? Anyone wants to answer? What does it show? It's very symbolic that there is bright light shining from their bodies. They're not carrying a torch. Why is there a bright light? Varshini?
They are God.
Yes. Yes, so there's bright light shining from their bodies because of the grace, because of Prabhuji, what do we call in English? Divya? How do we say it? I can't think of the word in English.
Transcendental.
Transcendental? Yes, because.
Beyond imagination.
Okay, so that's the easy version, yes. Beyond imagination, right? And that is why we see brightness even in darkness when Krishna and Balarama are there. Yes? It's not because of any light. All right. We have questions again. Did we cover them? What list of complaints did the gopis make to Mother Yashoda against Krishna and Balarama? Yes, we covered them. We covered all of them. All right. Let's continue with the last part, and then I think that'll be about it. Let's look at the picture first. Look at this. Okay, this is the picture from what we were reading. The pot
Mataji, this
hanging
is
up.
not correct. If you start asking me seeing pictures, I would not let you continue class. These are very, very mesmerizing pictures.
It's so much fun to just look at them, right? The details.
You can keep on watching them for hours.
Look at, I will, no. Let's look at this picture first, then we'll come to the other picture. I just wanted to bring it up.
How many of you saw gopis? Gopis? How many of you saw gopis? Hare Krishna. Yes? No one saw gopis?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I saw the gopis.
Ah. Anyone else? Are you all able to see the gopis?
Look at the picture closely, everybody would be able to see it. Yes? And you see the brightness? See the brightness from their bodies. That's what we were talking about. There are no jewels, there are no bangles. It's not the light from what they're wearing, but it's the light from their bodies. Yes? There's so much light. And look at the butter, the yogurt. Yes, so that is one picture. And look at those wooden boxes, those tiny boxes that they would pile up to reach to the pot. Yes, because they're so tiny. Okay, let's look at the other picture. Here the pots are hanging even higher. Yes, and Krishna and Balarama have grown up a little. They're not as tiny as in the other picture. They have grown up a little. And they have their friends also. Look at them. Their friends are helping. So Krishna is mounted on a friend's, a Gopa's shoulder.
Balaram.
Is that Balaram, Prabhuji? I thought Balaram is the other one. He's on. So, Prabhuji, isn't this Balaram? I thought that is Balaram.
No.
No?
No.
So Krishna is on Balaram's shoulder.
Distributing.
And look at
He's distributing.
And distributing the yogurt and the butter. And look at the monkeys. They fed the monkeys. They're busy. The monkeys are busy and some are done. Look at the baby monkey. Yeah. Okay, and do you see gopis again in the background? What's going on with them, with their butter and milk and yogurt? Yes, it's a very colorful picture, right? How beautiful it is. So all these are beautiful leelas, Krishna leelas, right? Okay, let's see what we have underneath. All right, this is the description that we were talking
Hare
about.
Krishna Mataji, I told you, if you start seeing picture, you would not be taking any class. It's 6:57. Just 3 minutes to 7.
We will read it later, but I just want to remember.
Mataji got us lost in pictures. Again, she's showing us one more picture.
Prabhuji is so beautiful because, in the first passage that we read, Mother Yashoda is feeding Krishna. And what she sees in the mouth, we just read it. We had no picture. Now the picture is there. They all described it. That she's seeing Brahmanda and then, forest. And look at the universe. It looks so pretty, right? That is what Mother Yashoda is seeing in baby Krishna's mouth. Look at Balarama in the background and Gopal. We will continue reading it
They
later.
are waiting. They're waiting for Krishna, Mother Yashoda to get over. Let's play Krishna.
Yes, that's right. Right? How pretty that is. I just feel that the picture should be bigger so that we could just, you know, look at even
Mataji, I
closer.
feel like we should be there. What are we doing here?
Lasya, isn't that pretty? Lasya is looking up close.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Prabhuji, should we do prayer? It's 6:08.
Mataji, you started with very beautiful kids and you are ending with such beautiful pictures. We are not going anywhere. Not done. Yeah, we should not let the class to end, isn't it? We should let it continue. Mataji, you should continue till 9 p.m. Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Very, very good, very good. Yes, Mataji, we can do prayers.
Who wants to do Vaishnav Pranam Mantra? Any new volunteers for Vaishnav Pranam Mantra?
Mataji, can I do?
Yes, please go ahead. We'll repeat it. So you say a line and we'll repeat it after you.
Yes, Mataji. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha
Kalparuvishta
kripa sindhu
eva cha
patitanam pavanebhyo
patekanama pavanebhyo
vaishnavebhyo namo
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaः.
Anant Koti Vaishnavind ki.
Jai
His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Jai
Bhagavad Gita ki.
Jai.
Jai
Srimad Bhagavatam ki.
Jai.
Jai
सभी भक्तों की
Jai.
Jai
हरे
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
हरे कृष्णा
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna devotees. Thank you so much for joining. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna everyone, Hare Krishna. Many thanks for everyone to join in. Yes, do you have any kind of question? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.